When you feel like life is pushing you around, it might be its way of saying, give me the lion. Today's sermon is simple. It's always in service of everyone here because as human beings, living in the same environment, bred by the same environment, the same misunderstandings, all of us have similar overlays. And so when one person breaks free in our presence, they break the chains for everyone present. And even those that are not physically present, they feel it, just like we are currently feeling all the things that are happening around us in some level. So I just want to take a deep breath and just understand how resilient you are for the level of peace you are able to maintain. As humans, we get so hard on ourselves when we get overwhelmed, when we're feeling the hardships, when we're feeling like we're struggling mentally, emotionally, physically. But when we are under as much pressure, when we are in the state of diamondization, as we each are right now in these times, that we've been called here to do something beautiful, something powerful, something that only we can do. And while we're preparing ourselves to do everything, often in complete against the grain nature to the culture in which we were raised, which we were bred, we at the same time have to hold the pain and the struggles of all that we love. We have to watch and learn of what's happening in the city we live in, other states in our unions, and around the world. And although I understand there is no I am, because we are, when we say I am in my world, as I've been shown, it means I am everything. There is nothing actually that can be said after the I am words that can ever give true understanding of what we are, to the totality of what is happening to us in this moment. So I would like to ask you whether you believe me or not in that. Just join me in it for a moment. Explore with me. That we are connected to it all, a part of it all, a drop in the water in the ocean itself. Happening to us and experiencing it from within and without. So today, when life feels like it's pushing you around, it might just be saying, give me the lion. It might be saying, why do you continue to turn around from the salvation, from the freedom, from the breaking of the chains? Why do you run to the edges of your cage? Look at them knowing that with one solid kick, you're free. And then decide to turn back, to enter the barn, the stall, the cage, the misunderstanding. What if it's asking you for the Braveheart scream of freedom, the courageous heart in you that just wants to run, naked? Bruce said, doesn't matter who's watching, who's seeing, that this is your moment, this is your breath, this is your time. They have their time, they had their times. What did you come here for, and how may we hold each other to walk ourselves out of the misunderstanding and into the truth of our love? We've all felt what it feels like to have our love be broken, our hearts be hurt, our courage tested. But how many of us have felt that moment of running wide open, full speed, dancing and weaving like you were born to do it? Like we watch the masters of anything, of anyone that's doing something that they were born to do, and we have to sit back and just awe on how easy they make it look. How graceful they make the impossible look. So the question to you today is, what did you come here to make look graceful? What are you meant to lose yourself in? What can we as a community surround you in so that you can get lost in the love of service, the love of bringing your gift, your passion, your understanding, the way you see the world? The theme of last week is, you didn't come here to fit into the world. You came here to make the world fit you. And what will that world look like? What would it feel like? How will the people around you feel? How will it feel in your body? How many will be touched? Fed when they're hungry, given drink when thirsty, or clothed when naked, healed when filled with dis-ease. I don't know what you came here to do, my beautiful people, but I know whatever it is, it has a purpose, and there are people ready for you, just as ready as the heart within you is ready to experience yourself being that which you are. That's what you were born to be. That with the courageous heart had the courage to accept the mission, to come here at this moment in the world with this much need for us, and say, I'll be one of the ones, lifting up my peace. I pray that you find when you look over that there are thousands of us, millions of us, holding up their own flags in their own ways, in their own colors. That is the deepest prayer I hold. The courageous heart is a pebble in that dream, and the waters of that dream. The ripples to never be known.